Yo, what's up? Quicks. Shoot. Oh. I don't want to go break even, honestly, on this trade. I'll let it run. I'm not really tripping out about it. Oh, I think I'm gonna get edged. Yeah, I had a level. I was using market opens volatility to actually push off of this long, but yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait. I need to get a clip of it for my story, but the first presented gap is holding us lower, and it's kind of ping ponging between these two. I'm just trying to catch quick win on it, but I think I'm getting edged horribly. Uh, oh, finally a body closure. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Boom. Ball up. Okay. I finished for the day. But what else can I say? Oh, such a clean level. I have it in my it's gonna be in the vlog, but holy smokes, this is beautiful. Let's try testing the power 3. Power 3 is really good, honestly. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. 391. I have to lose some balance real quick. Maybe like $50 and I'll be good. So I have to short against the trend. We're gonna aim for $50 loss. Bang. This isn't a real trade, by the way. I'm just trying to lose balance because I'm too far above the buffer for what I need. I'm also gonna do macros as well in a bit. There we go. 47. 47 will do it. Alright, bang. We finished that. Okay. Now we can watch this. I'm gonna do a full breakdown, finally, like the first level breakdown that we have. Hold on. even gonna lie, that was a nuclear bomb. Um, yeah, this is going in the data collection. So. Okay. I guess we're gonna wait. I'm still gonna do. I still want to give like valuable advice. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing right now in terms of or what our next step is. Because I think I'm gonna be looking for macro probably. I'm still gonna be short-term bullish until we get to this high. I want when we're run above minute open. I don't know. I feel like we're having more lack of sufficient manipulation above the midnight open to give us a run lower. So what I'm kind of looking for right now, we have this BC right here. We might just go PXH for longs up until this high, but we'll see. Alright, back into the busy above that 31st presented. I would have wanted to see us run into first presented, but that's fine. We can wait. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I took it. I bombed it for lungs, and I vlogged the whole thing. I literally dropped a nuclear bomb for this one, and it played out so beautifully. Also, Sam literally, we literally had like, this was Sam short down to 670, right here. Sam shorted here, like this, and I longed down here, like this. Huh? Well, I'm done for the day. I'm maxed out on all my accounts right now, so I passed another eval, and I took a 1 IQ, but I closed at the top of this range, 35 points. So, I'm up $700 on the funded, and I passed another eval. So, Sam's done for the day, I'm done for the day. Right now, I like to see this currently. I kind of want to see us get above this high and use the high to get to this high right here to finish kind of our objective, but we will see. Samu trades Powell. Me and Samu trade different, actually. Oh yeah, no, Sam trades Powell. Trump is speaking in 10 minutes. Holy smokes. We are gonna get destroyed. Yeah, Trump is speaking, actually. So, this did not happen at all. High probability IFAG here. Rebalance 0.5 of the range. Let's see how this one holds up. OG macro model would want to short this, and it'd be anticipating a breakaway gap to form right here. I don't think it'll hold unless we have SMT at the highs. I'll actually get active in a second. I'm just focusing on the tasks. Here, look at our SMT chart real quick. I'll pop it up. So SMT, YM is literally sold off. YM has died. ES looks like it's about to run out that low, and it seems like we have SMT at the high currently. At the very least, cracking correlation with 0.5 of the range, which is typically bearish, but is really uncorrelated. Trump is speaking in a bit, so it's kind of bad. Alright, here's the gap. I don't want to see price run into this gap, and that'd be like an A+ delivery of the macro model that I trade. It'd be something like this, but we're already reaching back up into the gap, so I don't really like it too much anymore. I mean, it could show that we're bearish and react off of it, but I'm not really a big fan of it because of the uncorrelation currently. This can actually go a lot of ways. There's too many ways to interpret it right now. It could be manipulation of 0.5. That's just an inversion, high probability inversion. 9/31st gap. We can use macro open to actually decide what we want to do. Being below macro open typically means we want to long, but I'm just gonna sit back and wait. I gotta keep my rate of SMT at the lows, cracking correlation 0.5 of the range. Think about this. This is a macro inversion right here. Pretty sure price wants to be bullish. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Honestly, we just do the same thing, yeah, we just do the exact same thing. We find every single possible thing possible, and if it looks good, we do it. We bomb it. There's not really a confirmation. Well, I mean, this could be considered a continuation confirmation right here, but I'm not really too locked in on the charts right now. 950 macro, open, run lower, manipulation to 0.5 of the range. Also 9/31st gap, macro inversion, slight AMD. I think this would be considered 30-second AMD. Yeah, it would be minute open draw liquidity, or minute open draw. I'll just use this as the example for later on. I'll sit with this one. Honestly, I think if I wasn't done for the day, I would have more than likely taken this long because the first presented 0.5 macro inversion, AMD, below macro open, S&T, YM low. I will do probably a more in-depth breakdown on both. But this is probably going to be today's example. I didn't take it because I'm done for the day. I finished trading. This is break even. Please, bet long, it's safest bet. This was at 9:30. This was at 9:34. Take the line. They're trying to mess with Trump this morning. Yeah, be careful of Trump. I think Trump is gonna speak in 30 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds. One second. Alright, 10 a.m. open. Okay, I'll do the whoop. Okay, I'm sorry. Honestly, looking at it, I feel like it was doing my criteria. While you're trying to catch that, I mean, I'm kind of pushing, leaning more towards being bullish. What are you shorting off of? High probability inversion S&T at the highs. Okay, I'm kind of looking more towards being bullish. I don't really think we have significant manipulation above the midnight open. And with that, I think that this is actually our power of three currently. I think that this is going to be more towards what's causing us to spool higher right now. It's about the same bias you had. Yeah, I honestly had it, and it's looking like something kind of changed within it. And you took this on paper. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's good. That's actually fine. Yeah, that was actually a really good setup, if I'm being honest. A50, macros opened. We're engineering liquidity at the highs. We already manipulated lower, so we are obviously bullish. Program, narrative, everything is bullish right now, right? We come lower into the 930 first presented gap, and we respect it, showing that we are still bullish, and we have S&T at the low, right? 30-second AMD, accumulation, manipulation, like just straight up distribution higher. This is close to A plus for what I'd want to see. There's the only problem is that it's on a no news Monday, Trump speaking, and we have some problems with Trump. That's really bearish. Yeah, I was bearish too. I understand why a lot of people would be bearish. Let's see how this high probability inversion holds up. Kind of still pushing towards being bullish. Market maker buy model. I'm going to see this act as the original accumulation, and midnight open doesn't really have significant manipulation above it. That's the only things that are going to keep me bullish. But I think Floob is going to get his high probability inversion short right here, which it could still be valid, honestly. So I'll pop it down and I'll watch it. I want to stay with the idea of being bullish though, personally. Because I think we're bearish, but Yeah, I want to see this act as a bimodal rather than just failing to complete it. I'd rather see that. I would have been busted break even here. Pretty bullish in terms of flow. I hate fighting the trend. Yeah, I hate fighting the trend too. Just see how this macro BPR holds. Macro BPR trumps high probability inversion in terms of strength. Just from the data. I haven't actually seen them like 1v1 before. Oh shit, I should probably explain what I want to see. I'm gonna have a field day with today's recap. Okay, so macro inversion probably would have died. We rebalance this range into a macro BPR. Now I want to see us go higher, complete the 4-hour power 3 manipulation, which is also the market maker buy model, repricing above original accumulation, and giving us sufficient manipulation above the midnight open, or below. This could be the actual manipulation and we're just fighting it, but we'll see. I'm trying to make everything fit into something that could be acceptable for the week, so we'll see, but I'm still pretty bullish. For rating, honestly, I'd rate it like it's pushing A. It's pushing close to A plus, if I'm being honest. The only problem is no news Monday, and that's really it. Everything else is telling me we're extremely bullish here. Macro BPR, I don't like to see this macro BPR. I mean, it's acceptable for it to happen. I probably would have been stopped break even if I'm being honest, but I don't like going prematurely break even. So it's 50-50. I haven't actually gone break even for a while. But, I mean, closure above this, this is good. Everything fits our criteria. I'm going to do a breakdown in Black Sheep today. Actually, I have to do a free recap, but this is the low-hanging fruit that we'd be targeting, the midnight open. So, I mean, I really hope Flube didn't short the high probability inversion. Hopefully not. He didn't, right? Okay, good. Okay, perfect. I'm glad. Okay, I mean, this happens a lot. This right here is just the unbalanced range. When we made this low here and we ran up higher, we needed to come back down and rebalance it. This is a discount macro BPR, probably the highest probability trade we could have taken, like right here. But target, I mean, if we're going in line with the manipulation of what we want to see for the daily, it would be to run up this high. Run this high. Eval blown, what the F? How? Okay. Another thing to break down. I think I'm gonna break down the macro trade and then I'm not sure. I'll just do market review. Took a long steps in the trade on the diagonal side. Hey, because your account was at point. Oh yeah, you're trailing drawdown. Alright, midnight open got ran. Let's see what happens here. Low hanging fruit. Okay, in bad conditions, no news Mondays. We always want to target low hanging fruit. That's number one what we want to be targeting because we're going after a higher win rate. We want to be really consistent with our win rate. These two would be probably the best targets with that. Good conditions, using the logic I outlined. We want manipulation above midnight open. We already ran above, so I'd say we already repriced above the original accumulation of the buy model here. So longs would be completed here, but I'm looking for 4-hour power through manipulation above the highs. Um, we could be looking for turtle soup, honestly. That's a good question. Severely uncomfortable. Turtle soup might be good. We have a wick theory right here. So the end dog. This end dog, or no, this new week opening gap, I think we're gonna reject off of it, honestly. So I'm probably gonna be bullish until new day. I think I'm gonna go to the hospital. The N-Wog is up here with the N-Dog. No, Zimmerman, I'm done for the day. We're finished. Yeah, already. I was done by 9:30 open. Um, Recently I've actually been getting done before New York Open. And if I fail, New York Open usually does the job. It was this long right here. I'm gonna have to slice this on the clips. But safest trade for No News Monday, we're gonna go with this one. Even if it runs, I'm just gonna keep it as this one for the review. Say that this was the best trade of the 9:30 New York session and the logic behind it. I'm gonna drop it on YouTube. Kind of craving Culver's. Here, let's see it. Okay, this is gonna be controversial. No, is that you hit that 1 to 9, 1 to 8? Yeah. I didn't hit this. I probably would have if or I might have either gone break even or I would have hit it if I traded it because this is like an A plus setup. I hit this though, and it wasn't a 1 to 8. I had stop right here, then I just managed it down. After I got tapped in, it went up, boom, managed stop. So initially it wasn't, but here we go. Let's see. Macro BPR. That's good though. I refined my skills so much in the Philippines. I like my psychology has gotten not really psychology, I think just my analysis has gotten so much better, so much clearer. Shoot, I forgot black sheep. We need more black sheep. Why haven't you gotten a payout yet? Floob. In 2 years? Holy. I gotta put you on a secret. I gotta put you onto my secret method. Size heavy, ball out, low resistance liquidity. Let's try to call the top of the range. Confluence into the bottom. Honestly, I don't remember right now. I did it in my weekly analysis. I just left a red line there. I was like, this is a super high probability red line. When I was doing my analysis right here, I was recording it. I was like, this is gonna bank, and it ended up banking. So, all right, there we go. This would have been full TP for the macro BPR. We'll do that later. 78, 60% retrace. Yeah. this is where I try to top tick the whole range. Otherwise, if this doesn't work, then I wouldn't do anything. The only reason why is just the wicks aligned with the new week and new day opening gap to the point where we can actually like try to anticipate it, but we'll see what happens. We gotta short this right now. We're gonna miss out if we don't. Also, once this fails or does something else, I'm gonna get off. I'm already done for the day. Holy smokes. We just top ticked NQ. You might cut it short. These things gonna happen for the trade of gold. It might work. I will put you on the secret sauce food. Alright, 1 minute change in state of delivery. This is the top of NQ. This is high of day. That's it. This is the sauce flu. You gotta take it. I'm just kidding. We gotta be done. Do you open stream daily? No, this is my first day back from my vacation. I'm gonna be streaming daily from here on out up until the 23rd. On the 23rd until the 30th, I'm on another vacation. Then I'm back and we're doing the same stuff as usual. Daily streaming. I'm gonna do my breakdown and recap soon. I just gotta have to do my own process. Then we're gonna break higher for sure. We're gonna break lower. We need to break lower. This has to be high of day right here. If we have a shift in market structure by running out that low, then it's actually gonna happen. But I wouldn't be surprised either way. This isn't really significant manipulation, so I'd understand why I'd fail. It's not something I'm gonna be like, oh my, there's no way that this is not the high of day. But this is more like, it could be high of day, but we haven't really sufficiently manipulated to make it high of day. So, not really. We need manipulation above midnight open. Better manipulation for a 4-hour power 3. So, this trade can die. But I'm done for the day. Oh no, wait. If you're in long, don't listen to me. Just wait. Trust me. It's better to wait. I'm just messing around. Because there's two confluences here that align. Just the new week opening gap, run of this week, and engineer liquidity right here. That's literally it. And we're already running back into it. So, hold on to your long and don't wait. And don't worry. Buy side liquidity. Inversion 50 minute. I like your analysis. Good job. It's really nice. Hold it. You took it? On what? Just get out break even then. You'll have a chance to get break even. Alright, now, break even. 667. What? 23,667. 23,667. Internal SMT. Yeah, she's way down. Oh. Oh, you took that long? Or what? Or you took the short, like way down there? Oh wait, trill your stop actually. Because if this starts actually showing signs of a reversal and we don't breach that high or have bigger manipulation through the high, I think it's gonna get busted, honestly. This is your model? Oh, you're short? Let's see it. Trill to where? So, well, Chief is long. You are short. You guys have to find a middle ground. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. I have to upload another video. I have to drop a recap on YouTube. I have to do the student recap, student review. There's not any students in here. Gosh darn it. Okay. Holy smokes. You sure it's right now? Okay. I'll keep this for my data. Week plus NWOG right here. Week And if I come back and it fully plays out, that's nightmare. Break even. Okay. I think you might have went break even too fast. But just get off for the day. Okay, that's it for me. Because this is buzzing. If this change in state of delivery holds, we will go nuclear. If it ends up running through that internal low, I think it's going to be a shift in market structure to run out the rest of the lows. Uh-oh. Yeah, of course. GG's. Thanks for the shit, of course. I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I find a level pre-market, I'm gonna stream prior. So if you're in my Discord, you'll see. I'll tell the thing if there's a level that could get hit prior to open market open, then I'll just start streaming before market open. But that's it for me. You guys take it easy. Okay, I have 3 Apex accounts, 3 my funded futures, 2 Top Step. Oh, I have 4 my funded futures. I just passed another eval today. So I'm really balling out in my accounts, and I'm gonna be like copy trade all of them. Internal SMT, internal aligned SMT. It's good. Anyways, you guys take it easy. I will see you later. Watch my